Hi, everybody. I hope you can hear me. It's Leah here. And today we're talking about, are you settling in life? Or do you feel like there could be more? Are you living in comfort, or are you striving for the extraordinary? So I'm Leah Elliott, and I am all about connecting you to your purpose and filling your life with love. Yes. And today my goal is to give you a little bit of an understanding that extraordinarity or an extraordinary life is only one decision away. So, just like to start with telling you a little bit more about when I was living a comfort and I was settling. So, when I was a teenager and I was just finished school, some of my friends went to travel to Australia, and I was like, that's silly. Why would you want to go to Australia? And my I told my dad, and my dad said, well, Leah, how about you go too? You go travel, I'll pay for it, and you just have a good time. I was like, that's just, I don't know. And we kept on discussing, and after a while, I just had no reasons to not go. So I said, okay, I'll go. And every, I thought, maybe if it doesn't work out, then it doesn't work out. But if it works out, it works out. And everything kind of worked out. Hey, Libby. Yay. Yay for Australia, right? If I didn't make that decision then. And this has got to do with, what I told you last week, or what we spoke about last week was the decision. Sometimes we have to have an external um, trigger to trigger self development on the inside. So if my dad wouldn't have made me go to Australia at that point, I would not be here today. I would have not had the experiences, and I can guarantee you that I'd probably still be very depressed and, yes, depressed and have anxiety, and I would be living a lie. So I was living in comfort back then, and it was, I had my friends, I had my family around me, and everything was just comfortable. But I was unhappy. So making that decision to change and taking one step at a time then got me closer to who I'm meant to be. And another example is when I was in my marriage, and to the outside world everything was perfect. We had a great marriage, we had a house, we had have kids, um, everything looked perfect, but on the inside it was the opposite. So we didn't talk to each other, we didn't there was no intimacy, no connection. We didn't spend a lot of time together. It was me doing the kids, or then him doing the kids, and there was not a lot of time spent as a family, or sitting together and dreaming and talking about goals and what we want for our family. And again, yes, it was comfortable. And could I have stayed in that relationship? Yes, I could have, but it meant that I would have been unhappy for the rest of my life. So I started looking into personal development, and my journey started probably back in 2017. There was lots of different, I did lots of different things. So first I started a business as a bra fit specialist, which I loved, the um, having the connection with other women, but I really didn't like selling bras. Um, and then I um, kind of just fell into the self development. And that's how I also met eLibby through, yes, life is absolutely too short to just live in the comfort. So I met Libby through one of the business groups. And then, yeah, I just kind of took a step and I listened to my intuition to move me into the right direction. So if there was a pathway, I always listened to my intuition. And on my pathway, always, sometimes you just have these nudges. It's like, I need to work with this person and I don't know why. And then that person leads you to another person, and that person then leads you to another person. and that one course leads you to another course, or this realization leads you to another realization. And now I have achieved so much in my life. And yeah, it's because I decided that I want to live my life extraordinary and not comfortable. And yes, it is really uncomfortable sometimes to make that choice, and you have to be vulnerable, and you have to be open, and you have to get ready for a rocky journey. But it's totally worth it, because living a life full of unhappiness is not a great thing for yourself and also for your children. The marriage that we had was like, I don't want that to be a modeled relationship for my children. I don't want my children to have a relationship like this. So yes, I'm very happy that I made that choice, and I took the leap, and it was painful and rocky, and but now I'm at this place now where I am so happy about who I am and how I express into this world and my place in this world. And I will not change any decision that I've ever made in my life. And yes, the big takeaway of this is make the choice, or if you live your life and you're not happy, take stock and look at, what is it what you want, and what is it what you don't want, and then feel into the feeling of how you want to feel every day. And then from that, ask yourself, what is the next step I need to do? What is the next step I need to take? And then listen. That's your intuition speaking, and your intuition will always lead you on the right way. Yes, you will have to train your intuition, but I can tell you, the more you do it and the more you listen, the more magic will happen in your life. So if you would like to have a free meditation that I have created to do exactly that thing, so I invite you to do it in the mornings every day, and it will guide you into your body and to feel the emotion that you want to feel, how you want to feel every day, and then it amplifies that. So do that every day if you would like to. PM me and I will send it to you. And yes, do the meditation and ask yourself, what's the next step? I've also got some workshops coming up in January, which I'm very excited about. And if you have any questions or you would like to connect with me, please do. I'm always excited to get in touch and connect with you guys. So yes, that's me for today. I have going on a retreat today, so I'm very excited, and I love you all. Bye.